Okay, I'm finally on here. All this stuff is like new to me, so that's why I get on here because I don't know what I'm doing. But I got it now, so I should be good for the next CU Saturday, which will be this is the fourth Saturday, so the next one will be in February, the second and fourth Saturday. All right, so if you're joining me, say hello. Let me know who's on. And I didn't finish my makeup. I want the makeup done when I got on here, but yeah, it's not. So it's all good though. I'm gonna finish my makeup up, and then we'll get started. Well, I'll wait to see who else joins the live today. So once you're on, say hello. Don't be shy. Let me know who's on with me today. Hey, how you doing? How's your Saturday going so far? I am still on my staycation. So I started staycation on Tuesday, and it went so fast. Like I went to sleep, and like now it's like almost over. So hopefully the next time I go on vacation, I can actually go somewhere, take the kiddos somewhere. I'm glad you're doing good. Hello, good morning. How's your Saturday going? Let me know where y'all are from. Ah, whew, tragic. Of course, I'm from Houston. Um, but where are you guys from? Are y'all from Texas or a different state? Sleeping in. I understand that one. I slept in pretty much my whole staycation. You're from Indy. Aw. Are you a Colts fan? Oh, wait. The Bronx spot. Okay. How are you in England? How did that even come about? I mean, I can't say anything about the Colts because Texans true to Houston form, get you excited, get you all the way there, and then I don't know how to play. Rockets, same thing. Get you all the way there, and then they're like, nah, we're just joking. And then, so I can't really talk about my team. I'm still, it's a little raw for me right now about what happened against the Chiefs, but it is what it is. Like I said, disappoint me every year, so why should this year be any different? Okay, so I'm gonna wait a few more minutes and we're gonna get started. So, like I said, the second Saturday is BD, but the fourth Saturday is gonna be a hair tutorial. Um, I'm just running behind, so I'm just gonna finish my makeup while we try to wait for people to join us. Ah, so do you go visit back home often? Do you go back to England often, or not that much? I've never traveled to another country. I would like to do that though. I would like to go to another country and travel. There's so many countries I want to go to. I don't even know which one I would start. I don't know. I don't know where I would begin my worldly travel. I'm actually contouring, guys. I know I don't contour, but we're gonna do something different. This is my contour because I'm not gonna take this on my nose or anywhere else. Just keeping it right here. Okay. Do you like living here in this home? I've never been to New York either. I've only stayed in the Utah, and I've been to Florida so many times I can't count because of Disney World. Uh, oh, I'm in Louisiana, of course. Other than that, those are the only states I've been to. My life doesn't really allow me to travel much, but I'm hoping to change that. All right, guys, let me put some lashes on and then we're gonna get started. That spray just streamed like a direct spray on me. It's not even a mist anymore. The homeless situation. Well, there are a lot of homeless people in New York. I see someone says join us. Welcome to the live. Say hello. Let us know where you're from. I'm going to put my lashes on and then we're going to go ahead and jump into this review. I'm surprised it's really quiet in here. Like I'm so proud of my kiddos right now. Because normally on Saturday mornings by myself, they're with them because I work. But since I'm off today, they're actually here. Wait a minute. Maybe that's not a good thing that they're really quiet. Let's just go with it. They're being really quiet because they're being really good. Positive. Oh man, I mean, I'm not trying to be biased or anything, but I really do like being in Houston. There's just so much culture here, especially because a lot of people from up north move down here and east and west because it is cheaper to live in the south. So you get to meet a lot of people because of that. And I actually meet a lot of customers from other countries because Houston, they're the oil city. So you have a lot of oil companies down here. So a lot of people do their training here with the different oil companies. So you just get to meet a lot of people, and then of course the food. Food is amazing because a lot of people open restaurants, from wherever they're from, whether it's from another state or another country. So you get to experience different foods, like whatever you're in the mood for. I'm sure New York is like that too. Whatever food you're in the mood for, you can find it in Houston. If you don't find it, you're not looking. You're just not looking. Of course, the downside to Houston, the weather. I mean, it gets really hot, and I'm from here, and I'm still not used to the weather here. Like I know that sounds crazy, but it just seems like it gets hotter and hotter each summer. So that. And then if you're not from here and we get the rain, you know, even though I'm from here, a lot of people are still kind of traumatized by Hurricane Harvey. So now when it rains, like it just rained like 4 days straight. I know a lot of people were stressed about that. Some people got flooding the last time we had a storm. So of course the weather is the downside to Houston, but I still love it here. But I'm also like I have a lot to compare it to. Oh man, yeah, we have homeless people here, but they're not allowed to do that. I know like a lot of police will come around and won't let them do stuff like that. And then certain cities, they won't allow them to sleep, you know, on the streets or under the bridge. Like if they see you, they'll ask you to move. So we don't have a lot of that. Now we have a few on the corner, like at the traffic lights. They'll be there and they'll, you know, ask for money, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot like that. So actually, when I think of it, I don't see as many homeless people as I used to. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they're all in shelters now or I don't know. Hmm. Never thought about that. You just said that. Now I'm curious. Why don't I see a lot of homeless people like I used to? I'm hoping that's a good thing. Like a good thing. Like maybe they got help and that's why I don't see them, or more shelters for them to go to. Hmm. Like, y'all have to in Indy. Is it really bad in Indy? Kind of like how she's saying in New York. Like I would fear New York would be like that. Uh, yeah, interesting. Okay, so I'm pretty decent. Wait, I gotta put lips on. Sorry, let me put lips on. Real quick, and then we'll get started. Oh, let's see. I do have a new cookie I'm trying. This is from Ayana & Co. It's the same brand I use for contracts, and she released a cosmetics line. So this is brown sugar. So we're gonna pop that on real quick, and we can go ahead and get this party started. See, my oil is already coming through. I'm using Fenty. Oh my gosh, I just realized I didn't put a primer on. Oh, not gonna last today. This will be interesting to see what my face is gonna look like, because how did I forget to put a primer on? I guess I was in such a rush. I just really forgot to put one on. So this is gonna be interesting today. I think I already have this color. I probably do. Yeah, I have a lip gloss already colored. All right, let's get into over here. Oh, the conversation is not down. I hope you guys aren't down. I don't know, so I started thinking like someone will mention something and then you start thinking about like when you mentioned it, I was just like, oh wait, it got me thinking. But no, I don't think you brought it down. So that's just life, right? Unfortunately, so some people have certain circumstances, and all we can do is hope and pray that they find a way out of the circumstance they're in, and they are able to tell their story, and that inspires other people to find their way out of their situation. So conversations down. Okay, so I went on IG, and there are two units I wanted to review, but I didn't know which one to get. These are older units, they're not new, but I didn't know which one to get. So I put a poll to do Sensational Lace Solana, because I never reviewed Solana. I did Celeste and Morgan. Actually, I choose Celeste and Morgan. Yeah, I only did 2. Yeah, because of the review thing on Solana, I was just kind of like, let me go another direction. I wanted to go ahead and review her. And then so it was Solana versus Outre, or Outre, how you pronounce it, Lana. And so I think I came out at the same time. I think they both were doing that whole thing. I think, can't remember. Anywho, the poll found to be Outre Lana. So this is the perfect hairline, fully hand-tied, 13 by 6 lace wig. No plucking required, comes with baby hair. And I got her in the color 2T/425. So okay, so real quick, start talking about lashes. So what I always tell clients and just people who come up to me, practice putting on your lashes when you have nowhere to go. Because usually what happens, people wait until they do their makeup or are about to go somewhere like, oh, ooh, I want to wear lashes. And they try to apply the lashes and they don't go right and you get frustrated. And then, you have the idea of wanting to wear lashes and now you can't and blah, blah, blah. And then, you're not in the, you get kind of disappointed. You didn't get the look you did. So I always tell them, practice when you're not going anywhere. When you're sitting on your couch and you're just watching TV or whatever, you just have free time, practice putting on your lashes. Put them on, take them off. Put them back on, take them off. I mean, the whole concept of practice makes perfect. It really, really does. So just keep practicing. Sometimes it depends on too how you put them on. Some people tilt their head back and kind of look and put them on if you want to do this way. But practice whatever technique works for you. I like to put on the end as you saw, and then kind of press it down, let it go on. People start from the middle and then do the ends. I like to do the ends first. That's just my thing. I feel like I have control when I attach the lashes from the end and then kind of adjust as it goes on. But it's practice, guys. I've been wearing lashes for years because my lashes are like this. No matter what mascara I wear, it's just like it just doesn't work. And then I have a hooded lid with little lashes like that. It's not, to me, it's not a cute look. It's not how I want them. With people who have those natural long lashes, I wasn't blessed with that. Okay, so here's Lana. And I love lashes. I don't know if you guys heard me say that. Like, it's like almost an obsession. Like, I have so many pairs of lashes. And I have a box now. I keep them on once I take them off. Okay, so I wanted a burgundy wig because I'm back into wanting red hair. I alternate now between red and blonde. And the natural colors too. Okay, so here she is. She's a curly unit. Take all the good stuff out. Uh-oh. Have you guys tried Lana? Or have you ever heard of Lana? Had an interest in trying her out? I don't always have issues getting these out. I'm just gonna break it. Okay, here's her stock card. Hopefully y'all can see that. Yeah, here we go. Close. Trying to see what it looks like on camera. Okay. She is a heat-resistant fiber, safe up to 400 degrees. She does come in natural colors, so if you're not a big fan of color, you can get natural colors, and there are a few more specialty colors. Not too many crazy colors, because with Sensational, especially when they first released, Solana was one of the first ones they released. They did come up with specialty colors, Money Piece colors. No, that was Money Piece later. I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. Was it Flamboyant, whatever those colors? That's what they were, the special colors they released for that line. So fully hand-tied, 13x6 frontal, no buckling required. We shall see. Baby hairs, 6-inch deep parting, soft Swiss lace, adjustable wide elastic band, and like I said, heat styling friendly. And then it tells you your guide on how to put it on. So there is the elastic band, and the combs are right in the back of the lace. And of course, there's a comb right there. I didn't even check to see if she's big hair friendly. I'm gonna go ahead and undo the straps because I'm not sure about this one. You had interest, so you had interest. So what changed mine, or did something else? Did another unit release, and then you put Alon on the back burner, or because I think that's what happened with me. I saw her a few times, a few reviews, and I don't know, she just didn't catch my attention. And I think something else came out, and I got that one. I forgot my scissors because somebody came in and took my scissors again. And I don't think I grabbed the pair. Sorry, guys. Let me go get scissors real quick. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and carefully cut this lace. I just grabbed the first pair of scissors I can find for my kids. Safety scissors for school. And to be honest, that's pretty much what I usually use to cut my lace, scissors. Because Mini-Me always uses the gold scissors for cosplay, and then when I go in her room, I have no idea. I have no idea where to put these scissors at. So the little bitty ones, I can find their scissors because I take their scissors because they're always cutting stuff. So I know where I hide these scissors. I always try to remember to cut lace like in the like a wavy motion to give it a natural hairline, but I never remember, and I just end up cutting the lace like normal. What I want to practice, as I was telling you guys to practice, what I need to practice, not on camera in front of y'all. I need to practice cutting lace while it's on my head. Like, I don't know how people do that. They make it look so easy. And I'm just like, I can't do it. Okay. That's me forever. I'm trying to go slow and not cut into anything. Okay. Oh, this one in a 1B, that would be pretty. Okay. So here we go. Why does she already have like a little tingle? I think that's another reason too. I think I was watching a review and somebody mentioned how like she already had snags. I think that's another reason why I didn't get her. But a 1B would be really pretty. Uh-oh. Ooh. I don't think Miss Donna is very big head friendly. And I just washed my hair. Yesterday was wash day. Sorry, guys. Okay. She doesn't. Sorry. She doesn't come with ear tabs. So I'm trying to make sure that she's on straight. She's definitely curly. I would definitely have to adhere her down. Like the elastic band is not going to help me because I have a big head. So it's a nice feature to have if you have, your head is not as big as mine, but I'm definitely going to have to use Got2b glue. I just go just on the camera like shoot, 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 shoot. I'm like, how? Like how? I'm gonna practice. Like I told y'all, I take my own advice, my own words. So I'm gonna practice. Okay. Now let me find my brush. I'm trying to organize this area of my bathroom. So that's one of the projects I was doing on my day off. And I'm not finished. I still have boxes on the floor everywhere as I'm going through my units. So the way I store them, I keep the boxes. I try to keep all the stuff that comes with it. And I just spray them down with a wig conditioner and then foam them really well, and then I stick them in the package. I need a wig stand. I was excuse me. I was at the beauty supply store and I was like, that's what I should ask for Christmas for, was a wig stand. Last year I asked for the ring light and I got that. And then I asked for a traveling makeup case for, when I do clients, like a rolling case. Okay. So I need a wig stand. I know that makes everything a lot easier, especially if you want to customize the hairline. So this side, of course, you saw me use a brush. So there are any, I was just about to say there are any snags. You guys can see it's a little frizzy, just a little bit, kind of at the ends. So I don't know. I can't remember if I was watching reviews because I know I watched a review on this color, but I don't know in the natural colors there were issues, but there seemed to be in this particular color. And I've had a perfect hairline before. I don't know if you guys remember the review that I did on Crystal. I'm checking my boxes to see. I don't know where the box is at. But Crystal did that one, and that was a weird hair texture as well. I definitely had to use a lot of wig conditioner on her to make her. I always have to spray it to make her look good. So the texture on this wig, what was it? She's a medium yaki. She's a medium yaki. Okay, so these are the curls all brushed out. Let me show you the hairline. Trying to get the baby hair, make her out. Okay, so this is the hairline, and then here's the parting space for her. I like parting space. Let me grab a minute. Okay, so you can see the knots on her. I would say that the lace color is medium brown. So, excuse me, your my complexion are lighter, you're gonna have to do some things to lighten up the lace. Either you use your concealer, especially if it's a lighter concealer, then your skin tone and make it mimic scalp, or foundation or powder, whichever you normally use. Make sure it's light and that it has to cover it, so it can cover the lace up, so it can help better into your skin. So when someone's looking at you, they can't tell you where to look. If you're darker than me, I think this lace will be okay. I think it should be all right. But yeah, these knots. What do you guys think so far, Miss Lana here? I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know. She has a decent hairline. Is it the sensational what lace? No. But it's not that bad either. Kind of decide. Think I should pluck her? Can you guys see? You think? I think I might need a. Right here is not bad. Right here, I feel like I could pull a little bit of hair out of there. So the not a part unit is a 13 by 7. Wait, 13 by 6, sorry. So it goes 6 inches back. So she said, sorry. So 6 inches back. And then, you have 13 ear to ear. So you can part her however you want. That's the thing I love about, a lot of people, that's why you like the whole 13 by 6s. You can do pretty much whatever you want with the unit. I don't know how to braid hair, so you can braid hair, you can do, the little braided hairstyles. So that's her in the middle. And then I don't know if you guys prefer a left or right. I'm a right side part person. And I said that in the last video, the piercing on the side. That's her parted to the left. Okay, at first I like to really see the parting space, but First I thought she had a decent parting space, and now I'm like, now I changed my mind. Like, you really can't see it. This part in the middle, you can see really well as far as the parting space. But when we start parting her in other areas, you can't really see the parting space. You're definitely gonna have to put something underneath, either a nude wig cap or your powder foundation, whatever, under the bottom, so that you can really see the face. Because part of it away, I feel like it's not that prominent. And of course, the thing I love about the 13 by 6s is the flip over method, and that's typically how I work these units. I'll alternate between doing the flip over method, or I love doing half up, half downs with units like these. I think it's just a really cute look. Yeah, the more I play with her, the more snags that she gets. Okay, so before I lay her down, we're gonna have to do something about the parting space. Okay, I'm gonna leave the hairline alone for now, and I'm gonna just apply something to the bottom of the lace and see if I like it. And I'm definitely gonna have to use my baby hairs that come with this unit, because as you can see, she keeps fighting because she's not on. But she comes she comes right back here. She's big head friendly-ish. I just oh, would definitely have to lay her down for me. Do you guys have a big head? I always wonder that. I know one time someone made a comment saying how they have a big head, so they like seeing the units on me because they know if it works for them. But do you guys have an average size, small, or big head? My mom has a small head, so sometimes certain wigs I can't give her because I think it's just too much. And then her face is round either. So she has a small head and a different shape face. Me, I have a round face, big head. Mini Me has a small head but a round face. Like she looks exactly like me. So, but yeah, I have a big head, and my son has a big head. The boy, poor boy, he has a big head. Okay, so you know, big head too big. So I'm alone. So you know about this unit, but it can work for us. I just, like I said, I need to hear it now. Um, I forgot something. Sorry. 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so I already before as like a big tint, but this is a lighter shade, so I want to try this out. And then I found in Walmart that they made trial sizes. What? So, like, cool. And I know they make wig lace tints, but I always forget to look for those when I go in the beauty supply store. And then the other day I was in Walmart and I was like, ah, let me just get this. And then maybe later on I'll try a wig tint. All right, we're the big head slide. Oh, it's nice to find people like yourself. You know you're not alone. All right. Now the only thing with the Sally Hansen is it does come out like, I mean, it's meant to go on your leg and your body. So, you know, they're trying to cover your space. So when you use it for your wig, you just gotta be very careful with it. If you spray it directly on your wig, it comes through, you know, it comes through your legs. So you just be very careful with it. I like to apply it with a brush. So let me find a brush that I don't mind using to do that. Have you guys tried like any of the wig tint products? I haven't been wearing nude caps because I have a big head, like we've already talked about, and all these caps recede on me. I tried different brands. I always try to be on the extra large or large, but it just recedes. Like once I lay the wig down, and it already starts going back during the day. So nude caps will help, but they start going back. So you can see like the line of demarcation. That's embarrassing. I just asked y'all the same question. I need to look up I'll go to my local beauty supply store. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna go to my local beauty supply store and see which brand they have, and I'm gonna try it out. So it's really a lot of product comes out on this thing, so I'm just like really cautious because I just don't want to get all over the wig. So that's why I try to use the brush. But it dries like pretty quickly, so you gotta really like spray it and apply it. So I'm just putting it on. Oh, putting it on there. I don't know if it's really changing the color. Not changing the color, but I don't know if it's really and like I said, of course, you can use concealer, you can use your foundation. I know there's some recent companies online too, as well. I'm just not familiar with the brands to let you guys know. I know Ayol, she uses one. I think Ayol uses one. The other one I watched uses one. I'm having a brain fart. Wigs to Wonderlust, she was using, she's been using the Sally Hansen. Disastrous Beauty, that's who I first saw use Sally Hansen. I don't know, I know she's still using it. I haven't watched any of her videos lately, so I don't know if she switched to a wig tint. Was it Heart Cakes or Heart Cakes and 80 something? I can't remember her YouTube channel, but I know she uses a wig tint. So maybe check with them and see which trends they're using. I think, I'm not sure about if that's your hair. I think she might use one. Okay, so oh, I got it on my laptop. So let's in the other direction. I'm just taking my time with this. Because you know when you put too much, like I said, it comes to a lace, and I don't want all the product on their hair. So I'm taking my time, and I'm working through it fast. So it gave it a little bit of tint. I might have to go in with concealer. We shall see. Do you guys use? Do you use something to help melt your lace? Like, is there a preference that you use at the moment? Do you use like concealer, foundation, just powder? What do y'all normally use to kind of melt and blend your lace? Okay. I'm really tempted to just like spray this directly on the lace. I just don't want to mess this wig up, but I'm gonna just go for it. Wish me luck. Okay. I think I did all right. Not scary, but hopefully it didn't get under here. I think we're good. Okay, let's put this down and now put it back on. Got a little bit on the hairline, but let's hope that that helps it melt. This is another trend. I use this spray, but a little bit does get on the cap. But once it dries, it's all good. Okay, let's go ahead and put her on. Yeah, that definitely. I don't know if you guys remember, but that definitely made a difference. Like I can already see the difference right there in the front of the hairline. I get some on my forehead. It wasn't dry, so if you have a chance to let it dry. If not, then you get. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it being your forehead. Actually, I don't know if you guys remember, South Hansen was a trend. Like I want to say a couple of years ago, that people were using that spray as a foundation. I don't know if you guys ever saw that. And I wanted to try it and I never did. But yeah, that was a trend. That trend went away. The whole point was gave you like an airbrush look, so that's why a lot of people were using it to kind of mimic that finish. Okay, so now let's lay the baby down and we can be done with the review. I'm also, once we lay the baby hairs down, I am going to spray her with the wig conditioner instead of waiting for her to possibly frizz or whatever. I'm going to do some preactive, some prevention steps to hopefully eliminate that issue. Okay. Okay, what's my back? All right. Okay. So we're just gonna pin this back. And I forgot to put some, got to be glued. Yeah, so okay, so we're just gonna put a little bit underneath there. I mean, you should. No. Okay, go. Okay. My son just came in here. Okay. Definitely should let that Sally Hansen spray dry before I put it on the unit, but it's all good. Yeah, I like baby hairs. Again, just practice with it. A lot of people don't like baby hair, so they don't like the way they look. And not thick baby hairs, they're really thin. And I mean, that's a good thing. If they're too thin for you, you can always, pull down some more or cut some more. I'm going to take that brush that has the Sally Hansen on there, and I'm just going to see if there's a little bit more product on there to put right on the top. Okay. I've been doing my baby hairs like after I do my makeup. I used to do my baby hairs first and then do my makeup. But I do it this way now Because when I used to put the gel on before, and then put my foundation on top, sometimes the reaction with the foundation and the gel would make it gummy, and I would have like this gummy kind of residue, and that was not cute. So now I do my baby hairs last. And I don't have my glasses on. So we'll see how this goes. And I start off with a little bit of gel and then build up. It's like with anything, start off with a little bit and then add more as you go because it's easier. It's easier to add than to take away. I'm gonna put some on my baby hair because I never know how units are gonna sit on my head, so I never know what I need to do with my own baby hair. So now I know for this unit, I'm going to bring out my own baby hair underneath there. I know, I know the feeling on that one. I've noticed that a lot of people, um, a lot of the reviewers now will use, what am I trying to say? Will use mousse, even with synthetic hairs. Like I know, like they would use mousse on the human hair wigs, but I noticed they've been using mousse on the synthetics, and that probably will help with it. Baby hair's not looking so plastered because you're using the mousse to kind of hold them down or secure them down. I really do that. Uh-oh. I have to just start with a little bit of blue at the gel, and that will help it not look so plastered. You can use the spray, that's with blue spray. Okay. I think I got them where I want them. Once I get in place, then I try to put a little bit more glue on there. Okay, and then of course the scarf. I'm natural as well. I've been natural for, I think I went natural when I was pregnant with my son. So he's 10. So I know I've been natural for at least uh, the last 8 or 9 years. But with me, my hairline set up, like the hairs are just right here. So even if the unit is baby hair friendly, sometimes it's hard to cover my hairline right here. So the baby hair is just already there. So I don't pull them out. So it makes it hard where certain color like the blonde wigs. Like if they're all the way blonde, the little 613s, it's hard to wear those because this side of my hair, these little baby hairs stick out because of the way my hairline is. So it's hard to cover those up, even when I use a blonde baby hair. It's like really hard. So I have to deal with those permanent suckers all the time. But even if you can foresee here, you can pull a little bit out the baby hairs. The gel really helps lay all hair guys. Just don't put too much. You start with just a little bit. Like I said, start with the mousse. You can try the mousse, and that way you can get your hairs in the direction you want, get them in the set you want. Once you have them looking the way you want to, then go in and use a little bit of the gel or edge boost or whatever you use for your edges, and then use to kind of set the hairs into the stop area that you want them in. Are you on these baby hairs? I don't know people are, like I said, there's people who are for baby hairs and against baby hairs. I'm a baby hair person. Okay, so now I mentioned this in a video. This is the Control Wig Spray by African Essence 3-in-1 formula for human synthetic hair. So I'm going to go ahead and spray that on the ends because the ends are a little dry. That's the word I was looking for earlier. She has a nice density to her. Like she's not too thick. So she really has a nice density to her. Oh look, there's a tangle in the back, and I'm sitting here. I don't know how long this unit is gonna last. I don't know. I'm gonna wear her all day and see how it goes. While we're laying the unit down, if you have any questions about wigs and wearing wigs, I'm here to answer them. I started wearing wigs. I started off with drawstring ponytails have always been a thing, so I started wearing those in the early 2000s. So yeah, I started wearing those in the early 2000s. And then I did do like the quick weave. I've done that once, twice. I've done hair extensions. I went from ponytails to quick weaves just a couple of times, and then I did the clip-in hair extensions, which don't work for me because my hair frizzes. You have a relaxer on, my hair just frizzes. It's just the type of hair that frizzes. So now I'm in Houston, so it's always humidity around. But my hair would never stay straight with the clip-ins. Back then they didn't have clip-ins to match natural hair pattern, so everything was silky straight. I don't even know they had Yaki extensions back then. So yeah, I started off with those. Then I started wearing half wigs, and then I stopped wearing wigs for a while. And then one day, I used to dye my hair a lot. My last year in high school, I stopped doing drill team, so I started doing highlights and bleached my hair and cutting my hair, and it had really healthy hair that was, down to here. And by the time I was done bleaching it, everything was up to here. So I really wanted to grow my hair back. So yeah, that's when I was like, okay, I'm gonna start wearing wigs and to help my hair grow. But of course, I wasn't taking care of my hair underneath the wig. I don't know why I thought I didn't need to. So then my hair wasn't growing. I understand why. Started watching YouTube videos. I was like, the girl, you condition your hair and everything underneath. Anywho, that's been my journey. Been wearing wigs. I think when I was pregnant with a little one. So for the last 6 years, I've been wearing wigs. And then for the last 2 years, I've been on YouTube reviewing wigs. So, and I think I don't even know how many I have now. It has to be at 100 by now. So the conditioner, it did soften the hair up. It did give the hair a little moisture. So I really do like this wig conditioner spray. Before I was using the Awesome brand, and there's two different colors, the green one and the orange one. I prefer the green one, just feel like it conditioned the hair better than the orange one did. And then I wanted to try a different brand, and then I found this one, the African Essence, and that's why I tried that one. I like it better than the Awesome spray. So I'm gonna keep using this one, and once I run out, I might try to find another brand. If not, I'll stick with the African Essence brand because it works really well. Oh, my camera's not my camera. If my light is too bright, right on the camera. Okay. On my computer, it looks really bright. So sorry if that was too bright. My phone is coming through. So I'm gonna wait a little bit, let the hair kind of sit there. So like I said, with the See You Saturday series, second and fourth Saturday. So the second Saturday in February, I'm gonna do the review. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna specifically do. I'm gonna either do a product review or like a specific makeup technique with you guys. I haven't decided yet. So I have a couple of weeks to decide that. And then the fourth Sunday, a unit review. So if there's a certain unit that you want me to review, that you have your eye on, send me a message on IG or email me, and then based off that, I'll pick out a unit. If I don't hear back from anybody, I'll just do a poll before IG, and whatever without that's review. Speaking of units, I got my hand on another Nisha, the 203, because I really love that unit and that color, that butterscotch color. Finally got restocked. Got restocked on B Crew, but my car, I was in a car, and by the time I remember later that night, sold out. But it is that your hair made a post last night that was wig types had restocked and still had glamour tress. So it's a wig types first, and they still have the butterscotch color in stock. So I got that. So I'm going to the curls. I'm gonna leave that the new one I'll leave alone, but the one I already reviewed for you guys, I'm gonna come on camera and record a tutorial putting curls in that one, just so you can see the difference between the straight unit and the curl unit. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you're able to hop on and join me today. We just can make everyone's life easier. No matter the reason why you start wearing them, they're just really fun to wear, and you can change up your look, and just have fun with life, have fun with your looks, have fun with color and different textures, and you don't have to worry about doing your own hair. That takes so much time in the morning just having a wig on versus trying to fluff my hair and put conditioner on my hair or put oil on my scalp. And especially, like I said, with the Houston Dead Sea, it's just, my hair just looks like a big cotton ball by the time I go to work. So I understand having wigs to wear makes life easier, and then take off your style. Definitely help with your look, to give you that confidence, to take on your day and do what you need to get through. You can see all my fat rolls on camera. All right, so I usually wait a few minutes. Normally I wait about 10 minutes, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. I use a scarf, but there are like different silk scarves you can use. I know a lot of people are using, we used to call them wrapping paper. I don't know if they still call them those, but they use a wrapping paper and tie it over their head to kind of lay it down. Also, whenever you use to lay down your baby hairs, that will give you a certain different, like certain things you use cause that plastered look. So also look into what you're using to lay down your baby hairs and try not to use as much products. Oh yeah, I appreciate your age. I mean, yeah, I love lace fronts. I'm so glad that synthetic units now have the lace fronts. So one, we don't have to spend all that money on human hair with it. We can get synthetics, but still get that lace front look. Like lace fronts have, I mean, they've come a long way. Lace have come a long way. So I'm so glad that there are lace fronts, and now there's a frontal, so that makes it even better so people can't tell, because a lot of units I wear, people can't tell that they're units. Like they'll ask me, what hair salon did I go to? Or they'll ask me, oh, they'll wear extensions. So they didn't get my hair, but with extensions. So they'll ask me what extensions am I using? So that's how synthetics have come a long way when people are like, think it's your hair. One guy asked me, what made you decide to dye your hair that color? I was like, I went to the internet and ordered it. So they have definitely come a long way. Yeah, they sure have. Like I watch older shows and I see people with wigs on. I'm like, no. I just don't, what I understand, even watching movies and TV shows now, do you ever watch a show or a movie and you can tell they're wearing a lace front? You're like, come on, Hollywood. Like, if average people can put on a and make it look good, how can you guys not do this to the actors and actresses? Like, come on. I know everything's in HD now and you can see like the textures of some people's faces, but the units, I just still don't get that to this day, how I could look at some of these actresses and actors and I'm like, you couldn't cut that or some baby hairs or put something to blend it more. Like I never understood why some Hollywood actors and actresses look like that with their hair. Okay, so this is what we're gonna go with today. So I love the color of this unit. Oh, I'm gonna have to put my scarf on. I want to go ahead and close this out so I won't keep going any longer. So I might put a scarf back on just to make sure those hairs stay down. So do I recommend this? In my final thoughts, so far initially, I feel like there are other units that are 13x6s that I prefer over this one, because there are already snags on her and she already feels dry. And that, that's what I remember about Crystal. That's why I was always putting wig conditioner on her. She always felt dry. Even once I cut her, I have a video where I remixed Crystal and I cut her like to a bob. Even once I cut her, excuse me, the hair still is a little bit dry. So it's not that it's a long unit. I think it's just the fibers that they use. I don't even think that they don't even advertise as premium fiber, so it's just regular synthetic hair. You would think they would have used a better fiber for this hair. And I think the other units they released with the perfect hairline and stuff like that, I think the hair might be better. But these older ones, the hair is definitely not the best. So I really don't know how long this unit will last. If it'll get too crazy. But if you do decide to get Lana, I would definitely make sure I invest in a good leave-in conditioner. I wouldn't touch her too much, like I'm doing right now. I would just set her in your style and leave her alone. Because of course, the more you play with frizzy units or units that angle easily, the more tangled they're gonna become. Yeah, this is my final look. Like I really like doing the flip over method. I'm gonna look real quick on. Yeah, I need to put the scarf on some more because it was not ready to come up. So that's the only thing I would change. So I'm gonna go off camera and do that. The Sally hand kind of worked, but I feel like places you can still see, look up close, you can still see the I can't talk. That's a different color than my hair. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of powder, aka eyeshadow, to help look that. Oops, I think I put too much. Okay. Aw, thank you so much. I'm so sorry for losing my throat, and I know people clear their throat a lot, and I'm just on camera. Okay, this looks better. So I feel better about the hairline now. Before I hop off of here, do you have any questions about Outre, Outre, Lana, or any of the units I reviewed on my channel? If you have any questions, I can answer those for you. And then if not, then I'll go ahead and hop off of here so I won't take any more of your time today. And I'll be back. Wait a second. I didn't even look it up. 25, 30, 31, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So second Saturday in February, I believe, is the 8th. I'm trying to have a calendar on my computer. Yes, so the second Saturday in February is going to be the 8th. So I'll be back on the 8th for a live for the beauty. And then on the 22nd, I'll be back for a unit review. And I prefer the got2b glue than the free spray for my baby hairs because I don't feel like the spray for some reason doesn't last a long time on me. All right, I hope to see you then as well. I do have some reviews coming up, different units that I've gotten in. So just be on the lookout for those, set your notifications on. I do have another Nisha unit that I did review, so that's coming up. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.